Alright, welcome to the game. 1 second. Okay, so welcome to the game. This is... I actually don't know how to describe this game. It's well, I don't know. It's 1 second. One second. Okay, sorry. I got a message. I'm probably not going to be completely focused on this, but this is Terratech. Reassemble your tech, press circle to release the build beam when you're ready. This is Terratech. It is actually not a new game. This has been out for a while, but I personally don't think it's got the attention that it deserved, so I'm going to play it on stream and hope that somebody joins in to watch me and my fabulous, i.e. horrible, building designs. But hey, let's do this. Let me see. I'm probably going to keep this as a rather short one because, I just plan to. But yeah. So this is an interesting game, and I don't know how I'm supposed to describe this. But long story short, imagine building with Minecraft blocks, and they move. Okay, 1 second again. Alright, back again. Let's see. So, this is me. This is how I get around. This game wants me to go over here and collect the part of my base bomb, which I assume is what I just saw fall. Mini double drill. I would like to also point out I have played this game before, actually. And I got rather far in it. I just didn't actually use the, like, I didn't actually stream it. And this is getting so annoying, I know, but I'll be right back again. Back again. Okay, and I got another mini drill. Thank you, little guy. Oh wait, what are you? What are you? Hello? I saw you. Don't pretend like I didn't just see you over there. Come on. Okay, I guess I'm going backwards then. This is a wheel that is now on the back of this thing. I want to get a light. These are mine now. This makes no difference to how the game is played, or, well, I guess it does, but this makes no difference to my tech right now. But I'm a hoarder, as you will soon find out, so gonna do that. Alright. Die, you! Okay. Now actually this is something that I normally do, is replace these blocks about the time that I get the next block, and do, one second, this, so that I have another 2 spots for guns, which in my scenario are going to be, because I want this to be symmetrical for anybody who watches this, so I'm going to put them like that, this piece over here, and you here. I guess I'll put, because I'm a hoarder, so I'm going to put those things around here. And as far as a light goes, I feel like I could put it right there, couldn't I? Nope. Alright. I did not go according to plan. Anywho. Here, because when night comes around, it gets really, really dark. So I'm going to grab that, put it on me, and then we're going to go and collect this is the solar generator. You, place you, and then it should drop a, what is it, not a battery. I think I have to find a battery, but it'll drop the repair bubble. Yeah. You know, you're just going to have to hang in with me for a little bit here while I get all this stuff figured out, because it wants me to go through this, the tutorial, as most games do, but this one especially. Don't forget to take your repair station with you, so yes, I'm going to have to, I think what I'm going to want to do is put you back here, grab onto you, oh no, you know what, hey, get back here, stop rolling, okay, da 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 da, and da 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 da. Okay, so I don't need to hold on to that. I don't need to be in this mode either. Okay, and I'm going to go on this direction. Grab onto this, what is apparently the radar. Oh, right, because that gives me the little thing in the bottom right. Don't you be messing with me. I've got 3 guns as opposed to your puny one. And he's at... I wanted his gun. No, his gun. Okay. Wait, is this it? No. Okay. Well, I have been left out of a proper gunnage, so that's fun. Anyways, yeah, so the radar is going to tell me where the enemies are, which I feel like it should also tell you where the, like, resources in your surrounding are, but I mean, I did not make this game, nor that I have anything to do with it, so I guess I don't really have a say in it. I also don't know how they would be able to tell you what resources are where, or help you identify what resources are worth gathering, because if they just did with wood, there is wood everywhere. Wood as far as the eye can see. So that's not really a necessary resource. I would also like to specify, because I was a bit slow this morning, and not this morning, at the beginning of the stream. This is a game that I have played before, and I do know how to play. I've just haven't played it on stream, and I figured that it doesn't get enough recognition for what it is, so I'll play it here, and if you guys like it, I might play it again. Might, because I'm not entirely sure how this will work through YouTube, because I know some games work better for streams than others. Okay, and then I actually have to beat up Little Thief here. I think that's his name, yeah. Okay, and for at least as far as the beginning of this game goes, you're gonna have to get used very quickly to seeing me take apart my tech and putting it back together, because every time I get a block, every block is valuable, at least in its own way. Because it allows, these are like the building blocks of the game as far as it goes when it starts, because, well, every piece is very important. I'm going to want the radar. I'm going to put that right in the middle, because if I lose this early on, it's a pain in the butt to get them. That's underneath it. I wanted you... No. Come on. There we go. No. Well, I guess you're going back here then, because you're not working anywhere else. Anywho. Hoarding time. Put that up there. I'm going to stick you there, you on the other side to hold it up so I can actually move. If I get too long, I will not be able to move, by the way. That's also something to keep in mind. I guess I'll put you there, and should be another one somewhere, but I don't see it. So, why am I just turning very slowly? I don't think there is an explanation as to why I'm doing it. I think that might just be a bit of the game bugging out a little, which isn't really an issue. This is this definitely isn't in early development. This isn't the most polished game, but it's still an awesome game. On that note, again, in case I didn't say this, check it out. It is a good game. Let's see. So over here is the battery, which I can place down on the ground and place the generator, the solar powered thing. That one, tall solar generator. Next to it, well, not next to it. Like, I need to place down the generator first, then the battery on top of it, and that makes it charge the battery. And then I can make this a mobile healing bubble, which makes it so that, well, I feel like I don't really need to explain this, but just for anybody who didn't quite catch on to what the battery does, I can get power, and my healing bubble will continue to heal me even while I'm moving. This is not good. Come on, sideways. Work with me here. Come on, please. Please. Oh, crap. Cheat the system, cheat the system, cheat the system. Because I am way too big for this thing size. This is also one of those things I was talking about, because when you get to be a certain size, these littler guys become so much more of a threat. It's weird, because at some sizes, it's like these guys are no longer any sort of a threat to you, and you can let them just sit and blast away at you, and they won't do any damage to you, really. But then there are also times where you get to the size where if you just let them sit there and keep on attacking you, then you're losing a substantial amount of health, because you can't turn around quick enough to actually attack them. And these things get absolutely massive. Like, I think I am maybe, I don't know, like maybe less than a 20th of the maximum size some of these things can get. No, maximum size, I think I'm less than 1/100th of it. But still, these things get very massive. Burn you down, take my battery. I can also get little things to pick up those things later on. I hope that little things is very descriptive, but I can get like little conveyor belts and gatherers, or like a little tractor pad, I think is what they're called, and I can put those on there and then sell them to buy pieces. But right now what I'm looking for is there is a black hole generator, I think is what it's called, that will store all these pieces after I finish fighting something, so that I don't have to keep on stopping to rebuild myself. And on that note, I'm going to gather up these blocks. I'm not going for any specific pattern right now, as I know a lot of like people who played or streamed Terratech did. They had these very unique patterns and stuff like that, but I don't have the patience to keep on taking apart and putting it back together, especially if you die, because that just makes it so much worse for obvious reasons. And then on top of that, you don't get to respawn with your vehicle until a lot later in the game, actually, but not gonna even start to discuss that part yet. Long story short, dying not fun, and nor is taking this thing apart a lot, so I want to find what is it called? The black hole generator, to make it a lot quicker of a process for both you and me. On a side note, the battery is also very valuable as far as the beginning of the game is concerned. I will get to a point where they are just way overabundant, but at least as far as I am right now, if I lose that battery, I think the scientific term of this is screwed. So let's go over here again. I think this is going to be where it wants me to put down the the tall generator and the battery to charge it again because it's getting low. On the battery, you can see the little flashing blue light on there tells you how much power it has, and it's about to go out right... Well, it's going out very soon. Oh, it's sending me a delivery crate. Never mind. Wow. Okay, then. And also, there it goes again. Nope, 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 no, 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 nope. Get your bum out of here! I am busy doing important things and not dealing with you. Okay, well, now then. Now that that's over, let's see. I'm going to grab onto these and just start placing them back here. As symmetrical as possible, but also just... Really the only goal is actually getting them on me, so that later, whenever I get enough pieces to make sense of redoing my character and all that stuff, then I will have all the pieces with me. So let's see, I want to put those back here because the back is going to be the one that gets stuck the most, because it doesn't feel like it gets the most like attention as far as controlling goes. Well, actually no, if I'm gonna go that route and say that, then the middle is where you can't control it very well, because it just kind of like the edges seem to be where it's mostly touching the ground at all times, so if the middle gets caught, you're really just kind of screwed. So piece would go right there. That'll be the most effective spot for it. You here. I don't need a drill. I didn't have a drill up there, I guess. I should have put a drill up here. I guess I didn't. Oh well. And I think that's everything I'm gonna need here. And leave the area when you're ready. So that should be... There's trading posts in this game, but I know it comes with a quest when they'll show me them, but they should be towards the nearest desert, really. That also if I stumble upon them by accident. To earn money, you'll need to find out... speak of the devil. Both of you, die! Driller killer. Little Jeffy! Snive. Also, most of these designs that you see on the... I should probably actually show you what I was talking about earlier. I can take this off and this off and have it charge the thing so that everything will heal while I'm battling things as well. Sorry, what was I saying? Alright. Interesting thing about this game is that a lot of the characters that you see, like the Snive guy that I just saw, and I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right. If you made him, then I am sorry. But like I just said, they are actually made by actual people. Like, somebody actually sat down and created that bot in particular. Which is really cool, because that means that really no two experiences are going to be the same, because they keep on changing what kind of bots you can get, what sort of resources you can come across. Well, no, resources stay the same, but like how quickly you can come to them, because if a small bot has like the black hole generator or a battery on it, then that makes your life so much easier. It's ridiculous how much those things can help. I'm going to, I don't know why I said I want to, but I'm going to keep on collecting all these little guns and stuff, because I will eventually remodel this thing into a much more, I don't know, not as rough looking setup, I guess is the only way I can actually put that. I need to go around this mountain, which is going to be painful because there's a guy at the top that's, yeah, that's what I thought, okay. Come at me. Actually, please don't, but, I mean, you're already doing it, so. Yeah, if I can face in this direction, they have some AI going on here that they will, like, try to attack your back and all that stuff. But you can also abuse that because they want to only attack your back. So if you know how to play it right and play your cards straight, then they will just keep on going around you easy enough to shoot, and it makes your life a lot easier to kill them. I'm gonna grab you because you're one of those big wheels. Another block back there. Again, these blocks are the building blocks of life here in this game, as far as that can go. I'm going to put actually this up here, along with you, because that makes both of you not useless. If a gun is behind another gun, it won't shoot through the guns, and it'll just stay there and not do anything. Another radar. If I die, it might be good to have that on me, in case it gets blown up, because, well, obviously, if I have more than one radar and only one blows up, then I can come back and gather the other. Okay, gonna put both of you down again. Let me see. So, one second. Okay, sorry. So let me see. This should be done charging now. Yes. I completely forgot what I was saying. Okay, well, I gotta go over here and go to the trading station. There I think that you can eventually sell blocks, but I also know that you can get, what is it, like, a little, I think it's a recycler more or less, where you can tear down the parts into their more basic components, like luminite or whatever it's called, like these little yellow things I'm pretty sure are used to make the little one by one GSO blocks. And then you can get like bigger ones and stuff like that, but for now those GSO are going to be what I need to focus on, and that's not even the main question, so. So if I can, so I might need to find another piece to do that. Let me see. I probably should have put another, I really should put another wheel back there, because it just keeps on getting the brunt of it. In fact, you know what, let me just quickly, I don't want to fight you. I really, really don't. You're a pain. Look, let me just say that these things will pop up so much. Like, ridiculously much, so. Eventually, it just becomes very difficult to enjoy the game, because these guys will just be everywhere. Like, I can't even begin to describe just how frequent those little things occur. And then eventually it does become fun again when they're not, like, always up your butt. But at least for another, like, 2 streams, these guys are going to be the absolute bane of my existence. I'm sure you guys will very, very clearly see. So, yes, that is something I need to worry about. Nobody's joined the stream, so I just want to check and make sure it was actually up. Let me see. So if I go back in this direction, because that's the one with that thing, the trading station, I should be able to kill what is called the trader troll, and he has like a giant stash of like parts and stuff on him. So I can go and do that. I'm going to also put down this stuff again, and you'll see me do this a lot until I get better batteries, because batteries do not last. They last maybe 20-30 seconds or so. Not very. That's the general idea. So that is done. Alright, I'll put you back up there, and you, excuse me, and you down in there. Okay. So now a piece or a thing should fall from the sky. Trading stations are public bases where you can earn money and buy blocks. Trading stations are indestructible and usable by all prospectors. Wait a second. There it is. There we go. Whew. Alright. I also really want to cover up my front piece there. I don't know why I didn't do that already. If I don't get that piece covered up, like, early in the game, because the rest of your tech does not matter. The front piece is the only thing that matters. If it gets broken, the entire thing will fall apart. That is, like... That's, like, one of the most important parts to know about this. So, having that piece well protected and usually in the middle of your tech is almost vital, really. It needs to be something you do. I didn't do it, and I really, really should have. I think I just said that, but I just really want to emphasize that's a big portion of getting this stuff, being successful in this. I can put both of you here to charge that thing twice as quick. And you can put on multiple of pretty much everything, and there's even people who I've seen make actual bases on, like, these things. Because you can eventually make, like, actual bases and stuff. They're not... Like, I don't want to say they're not useful, but they're not as useful as your actual tech. They never will be, because you can do everything you can do to a base on your tech. But just having... like, I think it's one of those things where just having the idea that you have somewhere you can always retreat to if worse comes to worse is definitely a good thing. You can also make turrets, and there used to be an AI, like, attack mode thing, where you could make, like, or not attack mode, harvesters, where you could, well, I feel like I actually just explained it in its entirety, but, like, you can make little harvesting bots that would go around and collect resources and then sell them for you. But they are the same as a hand, so not very strong, and for that reason, they removed it from the game before they released it on the PlayStation, which is currently the only device I can stream on. Let me see. I'm gonna keep on talking while I'm putting this thing together, because I know, like, when I watched somebody stream this thing for the first time, them just sitting here... Just acting like there's something extremely interesting happening when there was just them putting together a thing was just... That was just so boring. I can't even begin to tell you just how bored I was. I keep on saying I can't even begin, but I'm doing just fine telling you. Oh, that's actually... Okay, so where is my... Where's the second repair bubble up here? There seems to be that I put 2. Well, I guess it doesn't matter where it is. I'm moving this one. I'm going to move this repair bubble back here to put on, or to repair the parts that I actually put on the back. I'm going to move this thing up here to protect the front, because the front's going to probably be the most attacked part. I do my best to make sure that if I'm ever getting attacked, it's usually from the front, because if they get behind you, you've actually pretty much just lost already by that point. There's not really any coming back from it. You know? Like, that's pretty much endgame. Just, I keep on saying that's what it is. I need to stop that. I don't know that it's the most balanced thing here, because I'm getting... It looks like I didn't get an even amount of those tires. And again, I might have put it on somewhere else, and I'm just being stupid right now, but, yeah. Okay, so... The trading station will give me missions and let me sell things. And I think the next thing is it's going to give me those little pads that I was talking about, the receivers. Minute. Nichols go over the message board, striking out. Uh-oh. I don't actually think he's coming over here. So I think I'll let my guard down for this individual second. Just while I'm... Okay, so this is where it's going to want me to come to. Yes. Okay. And this is a thimble collector, if I'm right. You usually put these in the back of your thing, because those are where they're going to be, like, the least likely to drop something. These are going to be the most valuable resource near me immediately, so I'm going to grab those. I can only pick up 3, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Well, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm picking up a whole bunch more than 3. Okay. So this, I don't know, they're like 50 each, I think. Or maybe that's their refined form. Let's see, 15. Yeah, they are definitely not 50. Actually, I think these things are more valuable than the yellow ones. I don't know why I've decided on the yellow ones there. Okay, so where was the thing for buying? Right here. Now fly, my little bird, and find your own path in the world. Good luck. Okay. Big yellow. Those are the Geocorp, I'm pretty sure. Which are just bigger versions of what I am. The items are sealed. Delivery crate. Find the delivery crate. I don't really want to right now. Let me go to the crash site. Usually there's, and I think it's right here is where it is. I don't know why it's not coming down, but usually there's like another black hole thing that, like, I would put, like, that's where I would put all my blocks that I don't need. I could, like, remove a block and then it would just all go there. I can also get wireless things so I don't have to continuously be removing these things. But as of the current moment, I don't have that required block, so I don't know what to say. That's pretty much all there is to say. Connect all of these so that they can charge up again. And this is what I was saying. I'm getting more batteries, so it's becoming a little less of a hassle now. In fact, I'm actually going to see if I can buy some more here. But when I start getting more and more batteries, it's going to become so much easier of a task and so much less... I keep on using this term to describe it, but it's really all that I can say about it is painful. Because it just becomes a... becomes a faster process, really. That's all there is to it. Actually, you know what? I want to grab this, which is going to be like another... Like, I can build another thing on this. I'm going to switch to this one. And I'm going to put I'm actually going to put a battery on this vehicle because I want it to not be left completely unprotected. And then I'm going to equip this one with a couple of wheels and such, and I'm going to take this over to the crash site. That way I have something that's not very important to me that I can lose if I have to. That should be 4 blocks? 5. That'll work. You, there. 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 And so I can move. I'm gonna grab that. Go back a little. Here we go. That's... I'm really gonna have to keep a closer eye on this cab up here that I'm currently getting ready to go away from. Let me see. And I think I need 2 more. I do. This is what is basically my scout for the game. I have done this design before and it works well enough, though I can get better wheels eventually. And this is just basically like a very cheap model that I can make. And you can eventually buy these things, like you can take a picture and then you can buy back all the pieces and all that stuff and it'll put them together automatically for you. So this is just a quicker, like very mobile, like I can turn much quicker in this thing than I can in that. So it's just, what I'm trying to say is it makes it easier to do these things like over here. This one looks unprotected. Yeah, here's some... Wait, is that a Geocorp one? No, it's pink. Okay. I saw yellow and I'm like, wait a minute, what? Can I... You know what? I'm gonna do that just because I want to keep the big wheels. These are not Geocorp wheels, but they're pretty much the same thing. They're big, bulky things that you just carry around with you. This is a rotating anchor. Oh, that's actually an AI module, isn't it? GSO anchored thing. Yeah, that's what it is. I did a horrible job explaining it, but oh well. Yeah, here we go. And this should turn even better, yeah. Let me see. So I'm gonna. Okay, not what I meant to do. No, 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 not fighting, not fighting right now. Again, this thing is expendable, but I don't want to lose it if I don't have to. Ain't wasting money. And now that I've collected these big wheels, I should be able to buy them, but I'm not sure if it has to restock first, which it does. It does do that. Like after, I think it's first thing in the morning or something like that, these things will restock, and you can buy the bigger and the better stuff that you already got. You can buy things that you just got during the day that you didn't already have. I'm gonna check this thing for any more missions. Dead drop. There's another thing, like I said, with having a lot of these. What you call them? Radars. Another good thing about having them is that I can put them on this and know exactly where I'm going. Exactly may be an overstatement, but I know generally where I'm going. I'm gonna put you on here, and I don't think I can actually use you, but yeah, it's not the brightest of things. I think that if I switch over to the other tech, this one will anchor itself. Because, like, in the name, actually, you can see it yourself. One second. It is called the Anchored AI module. So I'm pretty sure it only ever works, like, as just that, an anchored block. But I want to test it real quick, if I can get it to guard and follow. No, I was wrong. It is coming. It doesn't appear to be the brightest thing, but it does appear to be coming. These batteries will, by the way, get very quickly outdated. Yeah, so that thing will come with me, so that just kind of gives me like a thing to put my stuff on. A thing to put my stuff on. A little platform, basically. Oh, well, he's dead. Actually, no. Well, I'm gonna quickly go find the delivery. You know what? Give me your body. Let me out of you. If I don't find it in 30 seconds, then it will despawn, which is for obvious reasons not a good thing. I think I can actually do this and see it somewhere, but it doesn't appear to be working. Right here. Okay, so this is a magnet block, which I can place like right here, and it'll collect the other ones. What are you, actually? You are rotating anchor, power gauge, which is also a good thing. Gray block. Oh, God. Go, 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 go! Not the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Not the best AI, but it seems to be working well enough. I can actually put this on myself, and in the bottom, it gives me that little gauge. Let me see. Just gonna put a whole butt ton of these guns on me, because really, at least as far as I'm aware, you can't have enough guns. There's always room for one more gun, it seems. Let me see. I'm gonna actually see if I can make you into more or less a little hull bot, because that's really what you're going to be anyways. It just depends on if I can make you more efficient. And these things, none of these bots have an actual size limit, I don't think. I remember there being, oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, right here. You can only make them so big, or like, so hefty, or whatever the word is. You can only make them so much of blocks, I guess. Each block has its own, like, how much space it's using and all that stuff. Which is also why getting that, that other piece, the... Where did the trading station go? I thought it was just next to it. Oh well. Getting the black hole generator is going to be a big thing, just simply to make traveling easier, because I don't have to carry everything that I want with me. These things are also not smart, so you gotta keep an eye on them yourself. There it goes. Battery's out. Yay. What are you? You're a gun. I don't need you, technically. Okay, I'm probably going to be ending this off pretty shortly. Yeah, in about 15 minutes. So, this shouldn't go on for too much longer. For anybody who watches this thing is just, for some reason, doing this for whatever reason, just not very happy with it. So it shouldn't go on for too much longer for those people. I'm going to take a couple of shots up here. Why are you going towards him? Oh my god, you are so useless. Come on, please no. No, don't kill the AI. It's time to die. There we go. Better. Oh my gosh. That thing is so stupid. I didn't even give it a gun. I guess that's probably my fault though. In fact, I don't guess. I know it's probably I know it is my fault. Ew. Anyways, I'm gonna sell some resources, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna look at this menu thing up here and see if I can find a big yellow. I guess I can go and get the GSO. I don't really. This is causing a commotion at a nearby trading station. Head over there and see what they're protecting. I guess that might also be where the black hole generator is. I don't know. I'm gonna stay here, and I'm actually gonna look it up right now where to get the black hole generator, because I want that urgently. Plus, I need to wait for the daytime to come around so I can start purchasing more batteries and such, because this is gonna take way too long otherwise. So let's see. Black hole, or storage device. It's actually called a storage device. It actually looks like I need to reach GSO level 3. And I'm level 2. So it doesn't look like I'm getting anywhere quickly. I guess I will... I guess what I'm gonna have to do is go over and, destroy... Big Yellow, I guess. I'm gonna go get the GSO trading stuff. Those requirements met is basically what I'm doing. I can buy the other things, and eventually I'll have them no matter what. I'm just hoping that I'm not going to be leaving behind anything major. Like a battery or anything. I am going to be back, though, soon enough, so... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to much... Can I... Please. Come on. Let me go. Up the hill. Upsy daisy. Come on. Let's go. Once I actually get moving, it doesn't... I was gonna say it doesn't seem all way too difficult, but then I just kind of crashed right there and then, so... A little bit more than a little bit difficult to move. This is, again, however, only because of my massive size and how many useless things I have on me, which is entirely my fault. That's actually an anchored person, so I don't think I can actually attack it. Hello. Ho-ho over here. Big Pete. Oh, I remember you! Hello! To brighten up your dull day. So why not harvest some resources and bring them back to me? Any resource will do. There'll be something in it for you, too. Take these. Take my wood. This should bring me up to level 3 by finishing this quest, so I'm just going to keep on buying him more and more wood. Or not buying it, oh. That's actually enough. Equip all of these, at least put them on and then take them off again, because that puts them, I think, available in the buying menu, which I actually should put on this block real quick in case I can't put them all on, because that block is, like, if I can buy a lot of those, I don't need this tech anymore after that, because that becomes so handy. I was wrong, however, it did not bring up my level like I anticipated. But I guess I'm heading back to the base now, because by the time I get back there, it's probably going to be daytime. Well, I mean, it is day, but like day, where it's going to restock the resources I can buy from the trading station. That thing's just doing its own thing over there. I don't know what to make of it. It's kind of just being itself, which is not a good thing, actually. Anyways. Crash site. Oh, it tells me the reward for the actual, like, what it is, down at the bottom. Okay, that's cool. And as it turns out, it did not finish off, or actually restock by the time I got back here, so I guess I'm gonna go on another mission. I don't need to be here, like, exactly when it finishes or anything like that. It's just... I'm impatient, and I feel like it couldn't really hurt me to be here, you know? Here's a spare one. I need 2. I think you're going to be my second. So I'll put you 1 block further up, you here. I'm not going to take you with me, so you go on that thing. Attach both of these, and I should be able to get to that, the area with all of with the supply drop. All I need to do is open the supply drop for me to get the experience, by the way. God, it feels so great to actually be able to move again. Right here. Hello. You have, I think you're the 2-pound cannon, aren't you? 3-pound, right, that's, I totally meant to say 3-pound. Thimble rotating anchor, I don't need you though. I guess I'm taking you because I can't leave you here. That takes up even more space. That leaves me with not enough experience yet. No, what time is it? 7:55. I gotta go in a 5 minutes, so I guess I will get back, and it's gotta by now. It has to have restocked. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to buy some things, because even if it didn't, I can still buy things. But I feel like by now it should have restocked. Let me see. It did. I must have missed the message. Okay. Oh, and I can also, by the way, go to GeoCorp and see what kind of blocks it has, but apparently it doesn't have any for me right now, so yay. I think what I'm going to do is make a pure fighting bot, which is actually something I'm going to do with this piece here. Rise you. I don't need this. I'm going to actually put it and help that in place. That might not be easy to get back out. So let's see. And place these blocks around like this. Like, kind of like what I already had, which I really guess I didn't need to actually take it apart. But, I did. And I put that down again. So, not good. I'll put that in there. If the block isn't attached to anything, I don't actually need to worry about it, for the record. Sir, I'm going to ask that you remain still and quit moving. Just idle. Okay. Gosh dang bots. Okay. I'm going to try to do this to actually protect my front end from all angles. It is possible to shoot through like little cracks, by the way, but it's very... like, that's something that a player would have to do. Like, the AI itself is not very... it's not intelligent enough to do that. Not on purpose. So I don't really need to worry about the AI, but... you know, it's still... that's something to mention. Let's see, I want to bring you there. You here. You here, and you here. Alrighty, and then I want to take this block, pull it up here. So this should give me enough room as far as guns and stuff goes to actually place some of said guns. All of you, and then all of you. I also have a couple of guns back in this pile, which I'm going to equip first, because, you know, goods. You should be, yes. All of you. You 3 front pieces are going to go on. That's not one of them. Let's try that one. There we go. And Honestly, already could probably take out a good couple of techs, but I just want to make sure that it's all the greatest rain, I guess. Let's see, what piece are you? You are the 3-pound cannon. Actually, I'm going to move the pew-pew laser, I think is what this is. No, this is the coil laser, so it just keeps on... Like, it doesn't have a gravity thing with the bullets. Just shoots off into infinity. Put the 2-pound, 3-pound cannon up there because that's going to be the one that has the most, like it doesn't have as much of a range. So by putting it up higher, it makes it a lot easier to shoot farther with it. And that thing can deal some massive damage real quick if you're using it right. Which is also a bad thing because that means that requires me to know how to use it right first, which I do not. But I will still use it. Let me see. This is the small magnet block and the big one. I don't have the required things for it. I don't have enough blocks or enough whatever they're called, block bucks, I guess. Whatever they are. I don't have enough of them to actually like buy more wheels, which I guess is alright because I don't need to buy them. I already have some, but still. That is something to take into consideration come next episode when I actually put this thing to use. Because money is fun to have. Money is good. I need to turn a little, that's why it's not going on. And, I really shouldn't be shooting at that stuff. They will explode if enough damage is dealt to them, by the way. Like the blocks in particularly. And batteries especially are very lethal when they go up in flames. But, I guess next episode I'll put this guy to the real test, and I'll hope to see you then. Bye!